Hi there. Welcome, Leanne here. We spoke about connecting to something greater than ourselves, or what it means to connect, last week. And this ties into our topic this week about surrendering to the unknown. And I'm going to share a little bit about my own experience with surrendering to the unknown, but a little bit of information about what that means, what surrendering to the unknown means, and how you know when you're in resistance to it. And so when we think about the unknown, it's a really tricky place. It's full of, unknowns, right? It's huge, it's vast and wide. It feels more comfortable to have a narrow path, a clear type of instructions, and all you have to do is follow that narrow road and go from point A to point B with ease, right? Hopefully. And there's no surprises, right? Only certainty. It seems very sterile and clear and clean, and we know exactly where we're going. But when we open the door to that leads us into the path of the unknown, where it's not clearly set, or stepping into expansive dark galaxy, what is out there or how you'll get there, what will be revealed, and when, the simple truth is there's no way of knowing. Not really. There's no way of knowing the unknown. And that's what the scary part is. And when we talk about the word surrender, there is an immediate resistance to the word. And people typically push back about showing weakness or settling, or often say that surrendering is a sign of weakness or failure. But to be honest with you, surrendering is truly a sign of strength. It's the ability to be able to handle whatever comes to you, as long as you're connected and co-creating with spirit. So surrender literally means to stop fighting, to let go, to cease fighting, stop fighting yourself, stop fighting the universe and all of the natural flow of things, and stop resisting and pushing against reality. Surrender equates to complete acceptance and faith that everything is going to work out exactly in the way that it's supposed to. And it's not about not having action. It's about taking action from that place of energy, that surrender energy. It's letting go of control and surrendering, not only for the better, but actually to produce better results. And then trusting that the outcome is going to happen. So when you choose to surrender, you surrender by knowing that you don't have the answers and that there's nothing else you can do to change a situation. Surrendering is about giving up the notion that you can create or make the reality different, because it is what it is. It's trusting the universe or God, your higher self, has your back. And when you surrender, you literally allow yourself to enter this flow of life acceptance and circumstances, instead of fighting to control or change them. And surrendering is putting resistance to rest. And that's where we go to talking about just letting yourself go with the flow. And why surrendering is so powerful is that when you surrender, you let go of your ego, self-will, over a deep wisdom and knowing within ourselves, our higher selves. When we surrender to our higher self, we let go of painful and distorted certainty, duality, separateness, and we embrace the truth of uncertainty, connection, and unity. So how do we know that we need to let go, or if you need to surrender? Well, we literally feel like we need to control every aspect of our lives and don't know how to live in the moment, or you fear the unknown, or have it's very difficult to accept life as it is, or you're holding on to ideas that what should be opposed to what it is. So it is what it is. And I used to hate that word, it is what it is. And to be honest with you, in the last 6 months, I have struggled with my own experience with surrendering to the unknown, because it's scary, because you can't see in front of you. And I've had to go into this place of true connection with something greater than myself. And I've had conversations with a power greater than myself, and have actually had arguments saying, I can't hear you, I need more, give me more. And what I heard was, when you surrender to me or the unknown, what happens is that my magic and miracles can happen. It is the place where I can love you, and you can see shifts happen in your world. And in that moment when I had that prayer and I was very angry and sad, and I heard that prayer, that sweet whisper on the side in the background, it was that place of knowing that I was going to be okay. And life gets better, and I still get into that place of the unknown, of not knowing what's going to happen in my future. But every time I experience that inspiration or hear that whisper, that I hear that this is the place where I love you and the magic can happen. Amazing things happen in my world that I never could have imagined possible. And that's because I have allowed myself to trust and be in that place. And by doing that, it's about me connecting into something greater than myself, so that I can not fear going into that place of the unknown. And when I'm connected to that source, that higher power, that energy, I am able to literally walk into that place of everything is going to be okay, even if it doesn't feel that way. So I hope you found this video helpful. I hope that you were able to receive something from this video. And if you have any questions or you want to add on to this topic, please add on. So signing out, Sacred Wild Woman. Bye for now.